In 1943, a kid with nothing but a rusty wagon could out-hustle half the adults in his neighborhood. And here's the crazy part. The hustle he used back then is the same thing AI is doing today, only thousands of times faster. Most people have no idea this hustle even existed, but it shaped the wartime economy, and today, it can make you money from your phone. Instead of collecting physical scrap, modern AIs collect digital scrap, misspelled eBay listings, underpriced items, forgotten auctions, and help you flip them for 200%, 300%, even 500% profit in seconds. The hustle is timeless. The technology is unbelievable. And the playbook for it was written during World War II. So today, we're uncovering 3 forgotten World War II hustles and how each of them has been completely reborn and supercharged by AI. The 1940s weren't just a war of armies. It was a war of resources. Almost overnight, the American consumer economy disappeared. No new cars, no new tires, sugar, shoes, and gasoline, rationed. But when the formal economy shuts down, the hustle economy explodes. People got creative. They learned how to monetize scraps, skills, and anything they could get their hands on. Fast forward to today. We face a new kind of scarcity, time, attention, and digital opportunity, but the playbook for surviving chaos, it hasn't changed in 80 years. Here are 3 World War II survival hustles you can start right now. Each one rebuilt for 2025 using AI tools your grandparents never could have imagined. In 1942, the government has just launched the Make Do and Mend campaign. Wool and silk are needed for uniforms and parachutes. New clothes are scarce, but people still needed to look professional for work and dignified for church. This created a massive opportunity for the local seamstress or tailor. But this wasn't just about patching holes. It was about upcycling. Before that was even a word. A skilled hustler could take a worn-out husband's wool suit, useless to a man fighting overseas, and completely deconstruct it. They would flip the fabric inside out to use the fresh, unfaded side, and sew it into a stylish woman's suit or a child's coat. It was alchemy, turning old rags into new fashion through pure skill. Fast forward to today. The desire for unique, sustainable fashion is exploding again. Platforms like Etsy, Poshmark, and Depop are the modern global storefronts for this hustle. Upcycled vintage fashion is a massive niche, but you don't need to be a master tailor to start the business anymore. Today, generative AI is your design partner. Let's say you find a pile of old denim jackets at a thrift store. Instead of guessing what to make, you can use an image generator like Midjourney. You prompt it. Streetwear fashion design, upcycled denim jacket, combined with vintage flannel patterns, cinematic lighting. In seconds, it generates hundreds of unique high-fashion concepts you can use as a blueprint. Then you take a photo of your finished product. You feed that photo into ChatGPT and ask it to write an SEO-optimized product description for Etsy that targets vintage streetwear keywords. You've gone from a pile of rags to a global fashion listing in an afternoon. During the war, raw materials were the currency of victory. The government needed everything. Rubber for Jeep tires, tin for ammunition, kitchen fat for explosives. This sparked the scrap drive phenomenon. While many did it for patriotism, for others, it was a serious business. The scrap hustler was the person with a wagon or an old truck who scoured the neighborhood. They knew exactly what things were worth. They knew that an old radiator in a basement wasn't junk. It was $5 in copper. They were the original resource flippers, finding value where everyone else just saw trash. Today, this is the world of retail arbitrage and flipping. The modern scrapyard is the clearance aisle at Walmart, the bins at Goodwill, or the listings on Facebook Marketplace. The goal is the same: find an undervalued asset, a vintage video game, a designer mug, a sealed Lego set, and flip it for a profit on Amazon or eBay. But the days of guessing prices are over. The modern flipper uses AI-powered scanning apps like Scoutly or SellerAmp. You scan a barcode and the AI instantly analyzes the Amazon database. It tells you the current price, the fees, and exactly how fast that item sells. It's like having X-ray vision for profit. For online sourcing, you can use AI web scrapers. These tools can monitor hundreds of eBay listings 24/7, looking for specific keywords or misspellings that signal an underpriced item. The AI spots the deal instantly, allowing you to buy it before a human even refreshes the page. It's the scrap drive on autopilot. War is exhausting, it is stressful, it is terrifying. In 1943, the most valuable commodity wasn't sugar. It was distraction. People were desperate to escape the newsreels for just an hour. This created a hustle for the local entertainer. The musician who could play the latest swing hits on a piano, the singer who could lead a chorus at the USO canteen, even local storytellers or comedians. They traveled from town halls to church basements, passing the hat or charging a small cover. They were monetizing their personality to boost the morale of a weary nation. Today we call this the creator economy. The venue isn't a church basement. It's YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch. But the core value is the same, providing entertainment, distraction, and connection to a stressed out world. The difference is that in 1943, you could only entertain the people in the room. Today, you can entertain the planet, and AI has removed the barrier to entry. You don't need a production studio. You can use AI video tools like Opus Clip. You upload one long video, and the AI automatically finds the funniest or most interesting moments, edits them, adds captions, and turns them into 10 viral TikToks. Need music? You don't need a band. AI music generators like Suno or SoundRaw can create custom, copyright-free background jazz or lo-fi beats in seconds. AI acts as your editor, your producer, and your band, allowing one person to build a media empire from their bedroom. The seamstress, the scrap collector, the piano player. They didn't just survive the war, they found opportunity in the chaos. They understood that when the world changes, the people who win are the ones who adapt. Today, the world is changing faster than ever. But we have a massive advantage. We have the tools to scale our ingenuity, to design faster, find deals instantly, and reach millions. The hustle is timeless. The technology is new, and the opportunity is yours to take. To see exactly which AI tools I recommend for each of these hustles, and a breakdown of how to start them, check out the deep dive on my Substack in the description below.